Hi you guys. So it's been a really long time since I've done a Karen at home video, and I apologize. We've got a lot going on here at the house, so many different projects and nothing is finished. So I didn't really want to show you too much of what was going on because it's a mess. But tonight I was out watering. Water, you guys. It is so hot. Even my established stuff is starting to flag a little bit. So anyway, I came out and my Firelight Hydrangea, the one that I absolutely adore, and I promised you that I would show you, is in full glory and ready for me to cut some and dry. So I thought I would go over that with you really quick with the Paniculata style hydrangeas and how to do that, because there is kind of a technique to it. So let me flip you around and show you the Firelight, because it is spectacular. It's gorgeous. So let me flip you and you can take a look. All right, here's my Firelight. I mean, look at that. Look at the size of that. It's enormous. There's my hand. It's huge. And they start to turn pink a little bit earlier than the others. You can kind of see that. It's getting just that pink tinge to it. The majority of these I'm going to leave, and they will turn into like a burgundy, really dark burgundy, magenta, beautiful color. But I want to pick some with just a hint of pink because I kind of like that antique-y look. So you can kind of see it here. Some of the bigger ones on the, you can see my hose, that are kind of laying down on the ground are a little top heavy. That's why I have these white birch sticks in here, because I tend to tie them up. This is only year 2 for my Firelight, and I think it's doing really, really well. You can see the stems, which is nice too, because they almost have a reddish coloration to them. So anyway, you can see my older stems are really holding that big one up. So I wanted to show you about cutting and how to do that. First off, you want to make sure that you're cutting one that has all of its flowers opened. So not one like this, where it's still opening, but more one like this one. You can see that almost all of the flowers are open and it's starting to turn pink a little bit. So I already picked a couple and put them in my vase. Basically, oh, look at my weeds, they're terrible. So basically what you do is you just grab a vase and you put an inch or 2 of water in the bottom of it. Nice clean vase, make sure it's clean. And then when you cut, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. It's hard to hold the phone at the same time. You're going to follow the stem down, and you want to cut, if you can see that, right above where the leaves are. And so we're going to nip that. I have the wrong tool, but that's what I had in my pocket. Nip it just like that. All right, so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But it's right before, or right after, I should say, where those leaves were coming out. Okay, so now I have my cut. So basically what you're going to do is pull off all these bottom leaves. I'm going to strip that. I can do it one-handed. Let's see. So we're going to strip these leaves off. I really should have had my daughter hold the camera for me. She's cleaning the barn. All right, so those leaves are off. Almost all of them. I think I'm going to leave those on the top just for now. So now I'm going to follow the stem up. And basically, that cut was right above a leaf node, so I want to cut somewhere in the middle so that it drinks water better. So I'm going to take my cutters. Not very sharp, apparently. Sorry. Okay, now you can see that a little better. So you can see where those leaf nodes were. I'm going kind of in the middle. Fresh cut on an angle. I'm going to stick it in my little vase of water. And basically what you do is let that water dry up. And when it's done, these are nice and dry. You can use them for decoration. I love to put them, save them for Christmas and stick them in my Christmas tree. They look fantastic in a wreath. And they will keep their coloration. So whatever color they are when you pick them, they will kind of stay that color. So these will fade to more of kind of a creamy color, not so bright white, with kind of the antique pink in it. So anyway, so that's how you cut these and you dry them. And I'll put up some pictures later on once they're dried completely, but it takes a couple weeks. And they're gorgeous. I love doing this, especially with the firelights. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like so antique-y. So one of the projects we have going on behind those helianthus is my husband cleared that whole hill. You can hear me over the quad. He cleared that whole hill, the entire hill, all the way over. And so that's one of the projects we got working on. It's a lot of work, and but over here I'm excited about, because beyond that helianthus I'm going to be doing a cutting garden next year. Super excited about that. I have a lot of seeds ordered already, and then a little farther over, you can't really see it through the helianthus, but on the other side of the big piece of ledge that's sticking out over there, I'm going to do my milkweed, move it from the back this fall and replant it there and make it much larger. I already had my monarch visit the other day and laid a whole bunch of eggs, so I can't wait to release those guys. So that's one of the projects. One of my other favorite hydrangeas is, I don't know if you can see it from here, but over there is my phantom, and it's just spectacular. It looks so good. So Paniculata Hydrangeas, you guys, they are foolproof. They'll make anybody feel like a gardener. You can't mess them up. So anyway, sorry it's been so long since I've done a video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And I will try to get back on here on a regular basis again once I wrap up some of these projects and have something halfway decent to show you. So anyway, thanks you guys, and stay cool. Don't forget to water. Water, water, water. Water is success this time of the year. So have a great night, and we hope to see you soon.